Hey, what's up, y'all? I got the Redskins hat on, you know what I'm saying? Cause just to show the support to my squad, you know. About to kick the Giants' ass in a little bit. But I just got finished reading this book right here, the Dawkins Delusion, and I would suggest it as a read for anybody, but yeah, here's a little spoiler. The book's a piece of shit. I haven't finished reading the God Delusion because, I got to atheism through my own path, and people like Dawkins help, but I don't necessarily subscribe to what they say. And even if everything that they utter is completely wrong, that doesn't justify religion at all, which is the approach that this dude, Alistair McGrath, tries to take. Tries to invalidate some stuff Dawkins says by calling Dawkins pseudoscientific in some of his things. And in some of the things, he's right. Dawkins is pseudoscientific, and in some of the other aspects, he's wrong. He's just claiming that Dawkins is pseudoscientific because if what Dawkins says is fact, he's fucked anyways. So this guy basically just makes appeals that some atheists don't find theism to be ridiculous, which, I mean, that's pretty common knowledge. I don't know why he made like 4 fucking chapters of his book about this shit. And here, read one thing from his conclusion that just struck me and kind of pissed me off. The God Delusion seems more designed to reassure atheists whose faith is faltering than to engage fairly or rigorously with religious believers and others seeking for the truth. Now, that's just one sentence. It sums up a lot of the book. But I take a lot of issue with that because is there any theist that really honestly expects an atheist to engage every fucking religion that ever existed? Like, for real. Every religion, though, on every point. And it's been done throughout history. Every single religion has been engaged by atheists, and every single one of them is being crushed. So this rigorous engagement that he's talking about, I don't know. Pisses me off. So I wanted to ask a question to, I guess it would only apply to atheists. Do you guys find, belief in a religion to be trivially false? Like, for me, I picked up the Bible. I was like, this can't be right. Looked at some external sources. It's fucking wrong. There's no way the Bible's right. It can't be. So to me, it's trivially obvious that it's false. Then the same applied to Judaism, and the same applied to Islam, and the same applied to Shintoism, and the same applied to Buddhism. And I think that's all the religions that I've studied. But, it's pretty trivially obvious that that the religion is false. And I don't think I should have to go back and verify that Thor doesn't exist anymore. So, like, the way that they want to be engaged, like, they have an argument that has evidence that we can banter back and forth about, doesn't make sense because they don't have any fucking evidence. And as soon as you engage them, you basically crush them. You just keep pushing on their beliefs, and they're gonna have to concede something or make up a dumbass excuse. And when they do either one of those things, they're done. They're fucking done. And so, I think the book is worth discussing and is worth reading for both atheists and non-theists. Theists, you can see how weak the arguments for religion are. I mean, no one can prove that there's not a God, though. So the fuck what? There's lots of things that no one can prove. No one can prove that my dick is not bright pink. No one can prove that it's not fucking magenta. Alright? So, well, I suppose you could, but none of y'all can. You know what I'm saying? And it is like that. The religious people take that and think that it's to their benefit, but it's fucking not at all. And every appeal is like that. He's like, well, Dawkins says this. Can't really prove it beyond the shadow of a doubt because maybe. Fuck that. How about we deal with reality and we deal with facts? And when we do that, theists get crushed. So, I'm about to go get my drink on, smoke a little something for the Redskins game so I can just chill out and enjoy that. So, peace, y'all.